if you don't know if you want to marry someone after being in a relationship with them for 2 years,
Big sister here, we need to have a little chat. Now here are my qualifications. I have been married for 1 year, together with my husband for 9 years. And we always used to get the when you're getting married bullshit. Listen to me, this is the hill that I will die on, okay? You can know you want to marry somebody within 2 years, within 2 weeks, 2 months. That doesn't mean you should get married. You should not get married until your relationship has been tested. Because listen, it is so easy to be like, baby, I love you so much. We could go through anything together. Baby, I'm always going to be there for you. Baby, we could withstand anything. You don't fucking know that until you've been through. And I'm not talking about like somebody cheated. I'm talking one of your parents is sick and you're now the primary caretaker. One of you is not from where you live now and you have to go back home to take care of family bullshit. Somebody gets a career changing opportunity halfway across the country. Somebody gets laid off. Somebody wants to change careers and go back to school. You move in together. You're in an interracial relationship. One of you ends up immobilized. One of you ends up diagnosed with a mental illness. One of you doesn't know how to set boundaries with your family and your relationship is not the first thing. There are so many factors that go into making a successful relationship and a successful marriage. You could have a good time with anybody. Marry somebody you could have a bad time with. Marry somebody you can go through a really bad time with and come out the other side stronger and more in love. And if you're listening to this and you're like, well, marriage shouldn't be about bad times, like marriage shouldn't always be a bad time, then you're too young to understand what I'm saying and you should not be getting married. And anybody that tells you marriage is just a piece of paper is fucking bullshitting you. Marriage is a legally binding commitment till death. Okay? You are binding your assets, your rights, your entire livelihood to this other person who you love so much, where if shit hits the fan, you now have to go fight against them to continue living a relatively normal life. That's some serious shit. And if you're still watching and you're like, why did this chick get married? Listen, I took my time. I had high standards. Who I was 8 years ago is not who I am today. There's so much that goes into making a marriage work. There need to be multiple conversations. What do each of you want out of a marriage? Why do you want to get married? Because if he's coming in thinking he's getting a second mommy to cook and clean for him and pop out some babies, and you're coming in thinking, wow, we're going to have really cute babies and get some financial stability, you're not ready for marriage. Take your time. Don't let anybody push you or rush you into marriage because it is the most serious decision you will make in your entire life.